look, Vivian's on the title screen now. This is becoming a very populated title screen, alright. I like it. So, when we last left off, Bowser took a swim. Peach found out that it is a demon sealed in the 1,000-year door. I think we knew that. And, well, we finished a chapter that, admittedly, a lot of its annoying bite got wiped out. Just because they added a single pipe. Let's go ahead and make our way back down here. I guess since we're in the sewer, we'll just do the star right away. Hey, Mario, you hear that? Sounds like an email from Princess Peach. Right on cue, right? My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and unseal Demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Jeepers creepers, it doesn't get much worse than that. If only she knew. If only she knew. Anyway, so this screen. You might recall that I spent some time going, God, I wish I could cross this. Well, guess what? I can cross it now. Anything I especially want from it, right? Not really. But I am going to see where the next star piece that I can find is. Show me star piece. West Road Port, front of the door to the piano parlor. Alright. Good for the moment. I have 3 shine sprites, which is enough to deal with Vivian. And I won't be able to get the next partner upgrade right away, so that's all fine and dandy. But first things first. We're gonna do this just because we're already down here. Dick. How dare. Alright, let's do a star first, just because we're already here. We got the thing! Oh my god, the map's going to explode. Again! This is awkward. It's off on an island this time. Come on, let's go back to Professor Flankley's office. What do you say? We have to tell him about Princess Peach's email.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we might as well do that. What?! That was written in Princess Peach's email?! The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Don't leave us in suspense. Give us a scoop, Professor. This is very long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there in front of the screen. Yeah, you, streamer. You listen up, too. Alright, I'm listening. Chill. Screen? What screen? What in the world are you talking about? Thank you for preserving the fourth wall, Goombella. Oh, never you mind! Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So, the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Paths of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. Final dungeon, everybody! From this, I gather crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they can either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that those who wield the crystal stars determine if they're used for good or evil. And the question is whether gathering the crystal stars is a danger in and of itself. Don't you think maybe it'd be better to break them apart and scatter the pieces? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be 1,000th year, because it's an RPG, so naturally, curse time frame is bound to happen. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. In that case, to seal the demon, we gotta go collect the rest of the crystal stars immediately. No time to lose. Where can we find the next one? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. So basically, we can't just ignore the crystal stars or break them so that the X-Nauts can't have them, because the seal will just break on its own after 1,000 years, and naturally we're at 99.998 on the year count. But if we find the crystal stars, we can use them to rejuvenate the seal. So we kind of don't have a choice. Aha! We've got some actually important troubles to deal with now. First one we're going to do is the mystery one. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of ST's house in Roadport Square. Poster's anonymous. May be dangerous. Want to take it? Yes! There's a very good reason we want this particular one. Now, let's go ahead and open up the warp zone before we go much further. It's probably gonna be Twilight Town, but I really hope this is Creepy Steeple. Just because Twilight Town is pretty much 2 doors down anyway. Okay, it's at least the second screen of Twilight Town. Still, this particular warp does seem kind of redundant. Still, won't say no to having it. Anyway, trouble time, because this one's actually a major trouble. You can wait, we'll come back for you. But the trouble comes first. Okay, checking the bad shot comes first, shut up. All I can think is, when is Spike Shield going to show up? Because I want Spike Shield so badly. Oh, hey, it's you. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm afraid like a girl to have a strapping fella like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find the badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Yeah, we're actually gonna go do that. Like, that's actually gonna be the first thing we do. There's a very good reason for that. But first, I guess we'll do you. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, spills, and kills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on this island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy I give to a winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've been in the Mario Kart series since Super Mario Kart, so it makes sense for me to do this. Boy, was I wrong. The karts are supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. It was Mario Kart 8 before Mario Kart 8, I tell you! These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Also, there's a little bit of twisted metal in there. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed on anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I summoned a dreadnought because it turned out to be Death Race. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocking backwards with me yelling. It crashed into a wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. Ah! In one fell swoop, I dropped in the last place and wrecked my racing machine. That wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. Almost like it was F-Zero and I killed all 29 other people. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. I'm not cheating on Daisy, I promise. Oh, my princess. Random words I could form poetry if spoken by your voice. I most definitely save you. Just you wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Roadport. And that's what's been up with me. You don't want to hear about anything else. And don't talk to my partner. He's gonna unembellish my entire story. Yeah, I'm Torque. And don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I let him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair cost. That's Luigi's pal Torque. I hear he's, like, a totally excellent mechanic. According to Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off, though. I wonder what happened. Let's not and say we did. Alright, let's go get that star piece before I forget about it. Also might be worth searching out the next star piece and the next shine sprite. There it is. Yoink. Alright, where's the shine sprite? East Roadport. Small air. Hey, friend, you cross. Okay, I know where that one is. Yeah, show me a star piece while we're here. West Roadport. In Paw Sewers. Hidden space near the two platforms that sink when you... Okay. I don't know about this one. I mean, these are the two platforms that sink when I step on them. In space near the two platforms that sink when you step on them. Dick. Out of my sight. Oh. That should have been obvious. Okay, then. Alright. Next order of business is that Shine Sprite and then Hooktail Castle. Yeah, but this is going to be a little bit of side quest to start out, because there's a lot of important shit we can do now. Easy. Don't think I can get that one just yet, though. Can I? I should be able to, or... Oh, right. Let's do this while I'm on the screen now that I think about it. I'm getting Shine Sprites for a reason, but I still already have enough to do this. Shazibi. Shazubi. Mario? Why am I glowing? Alright. Hooktail Castle is actually the next stop. We need to go basically all the way to the end of it. Let's go and get our next Shine Sprite and Star hints first. Out of my sight. You scream too. Okay, I definitely wanted to go the other way out of that room. I'm so glad I can go through this screen now. You have no idea. Alright, give me my next hints. Great tree. Alright, so we're not going to worry about that for now. Shine sprites are a little bit more important. I might go out of my way for that after Hooktail Castle. Creepy steeple. Alright. Hooktail Castle first, but I do want to go get that. Actually, given where I want to go, it would actually be quicker to go this way. Because the warp room will take me to the town, which isn't a bad thing, but that's also not where I need to go. Because where I need to go is literally right here. Yeah, we have to go all the way to the end of Hooktail Castle, basically. Wasn't there. I will take the money, though. Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Damn it. Okay, so there was no need to turn that back around. Is it this way? Yoshi probably could have handled that. Go away. I mean, I'll take the random free heal, sure. I can use that on my way back down, too. Which will let me get that badge. Bullshit. I'm not doing this. Wait, I have Art Attack now. We'll show off Art Attack, why not? I still prefer Earth Tremor, but Art Attack's okay. Sigh. I refuse. Dick.
So yeah, that was the actual mission for the trouble, was to come all the way up here and get that. The reward is why we went through this, of course. But now we have to head all the way back down there. Jerk. It's funny. Had they been wanting to leave me alone, I would have let them live. Well, that could have saved me a little bit of a walk, couldn't it? You know. Where was the Shine Sprite clue again? Creepy Steve. Okay. That was awkward. Anyway, first thing we're doing is finishing off this trouble. It's actually kind of really important. It's the whole reason that the next objective is going to be a combination of Shine Sprites and Zest Tea's trouble. I mean, that face. Does it mean you found the badge? Yep. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes! Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you'd find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. What? Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now, about the reward. Let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find. I expect you'll lead me to more. We have a new sound. And let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. But more importantly than that, Ms. Mouse has joined the party. She is the one optional party member in this game. She's basically an item finder. And enemies that have items, I can yoink them now. So yeah, all of that stuff involving Hooktail Castle was for the optional party member. And that is why we need some Shine Sprites. Because Kill Key, kind of like Twilight Town, once I go there, I am locked in until I beat it. But the other trouble we want to do is Zesties. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get alone. Please come to my house in Roadport Square for details. Yep. This one doesn't give a party member or anything, but yeah, she senses stuff even if we can't get it. But it does add an extra function to Zesty's cooking that makes her really freaking good. Hey, you took on my trowel? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Montre Delish. Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. I recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. How convenient we need to go there for a Shine Sprite. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's motoring there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. Yeah, we need to go there for a Shine Sprite anyway, so that's fine. And since I don't have to do the Twilight Trail to get there anymore, I can just go here, and then go here. That's so. We are in Creepy Steeple. Oh. That's right, I couldn't hold that. I do kind of want to clear the chest, so... I guess I'll just use the hot dog. That's convenient. Is there anything else in here? Oh. Alright. So we're looking for both a book and a shine sprite here. Ow. That works too. Really? Flowers. Damn. You keep restoring my star power. Hyper attack. Cool. Okay, so you freak out over battle spoils. That's unfortunate, but also good to know. Alright, nothing there. Look in Dupless's room. No? Really? That's rather unfortunate. We're gonna be here for a minute, because I need to find both of these things. I mean, okay. Mine. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit. I just wanted to show off Item Thief. Alright, nothing out here. Okay, no, that's... I want to hit that one. Okay, there's nothing there. Aha! There we go. Give me this. Huh. Interloper returns. What's this? First question. Some person is guarding the way airport's east side. That's Gus. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, I got both the things I was here for. And below this popsicle stand. Okay, it's just one. That's not too bad. Alright. So, back to Twilight Town, and then back to Rogueport. Oh hey, the W emblem's available. Tempting, not gonna lie. But what I do want to do... store these for the moment. pull out my Ultra Shrooms, pull out the Jam and Jelly, and while I'm at it, we are going to go ahead and go buy that other one. There's a very good reason for this. Ah, fuck it. I'll go ahead and get the W emblem. So I'll probably get a bunch more coins before I actually need them again. Anyway, here's your book. Did you find that quick hook? Yep. Ah, that's it! That's the book by Montre Delish. Give it here, quick! Ah, I see! Aha! I got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant! I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. So, now we can do item fusion. And this allows me to fuse items, most notably the jelly, the jelly and the Ultra Shroom fuse together to become the strongest healing item in the game, short of Whack-a-Bumps. Jelly Ultras, 50 health and 50 flower. Needless to say, these are going in the storeroom until I get to the final battle. Those are absolutely going into storage until I reach the end of the game. Because 50 health and 50 flower, that's going to be a full heal for a very long time still. You can also have that for now. But in exchange, I do want my life shrooms back. I have a maple syrup, so I might as well fuse that. Actually, how many of everything do I have? I have 2 honey syrups. Alright, so that means I can do a second one of these. Sadly, you only have the first tier shit, so... As you can probably guess, the second tier mushroom and the second tier syrup do fuse as well. I just don't have any of the second tier syrup on hand. Right. I wonder, do they sell the second tier syrups over here? Nice if they did, because those are kind of in class at the moment. Oh, right. Do I have anything here? No, fuck me, apparently. Damn it, I just got done fusing all those. You have the second tier mushroom. That's not helpful to me. Oh, let's grab another one of these, because it kind of just got forced on me. Alright. I need to go get a hint for another Shine Sprite. Because I want to get Ms. Mouse promoted before we go on. Like I said, we are locked in the Key Key once we go there. Show me more Shine Sprites. I need just one more for now. Bogley Woods. Behind a tree beyond the big rock. Okay. I might as well get the star piece that's in the tree. Wait, is it Bogley Woods or is it the Twilight Trail? I need to check that. Dense Eerie. Okay, so it's the Twilight Trail. And this time around, it actually is the Twilight Trail. Fortunately, I think it's on the back half of it, so going here is the quicker route. I'll take that. I hate you so much. This is just gonna waste everybody's time. Good to know the invisibility cloak can't block super guard damage. I actually need the money now because I bought the W emblem. Which reminds me, I guess I can show off what the W emblem does. Yeah, I look like Wario now. That there is an L emblem later in the game that turns me into Luigi. And what's really cool is that if you put both of them on together, it does turn you into Waluigi. I feel like bothering. Yeah, I'll Earth Tremor them. This should leave the Amazing Days on 1 and kill the blasts. Yep. Say, I saw that. It wasn't just the back end of the trail, it was the literal very end of it. Alright, how many Shine Sprites am I holding right now? 3, that's enough. Alright, promote Ms. Mouths and then we'll finally get going with Chapter 5. Power up the mouse. So, Mr. Mustache, you're deigning to make me stronger after all. That'll do for now. Let's just make sure I don't have any more actually important troubles over here. Doesn't look like I do for now. Alright. Alright, enough dicking around. We need to go to the harbor and figure out how to get to Keel Key. There is, and I've got the plan for that. That's a big boat. Where's the captain of this ship? Ah, okay, this is actually the guy, okay. Oh, Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. Got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Curse from the Pirate King, Nenny. That ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly hangs out at Polish Joint, the inn by the square. I think we actually know who that guy is. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Thrills? Thrills, you say? Ah, I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no! Foolish Flavio! Not chills, you silly man! What I need are thrills! Wait, hold the horses. That's it! Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes! This is the answer! Oh, such happiness to me! A hunt for pirate treasure! Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money! Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hid on Keel Key. Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King, Cortez, hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Yeek! It's because of these very rumors that people no longer go to Keel Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure's there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What's that you were saying? Talk of a legendary treasure? You're beneath Roadport. Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about which treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over! Rather, I mean, show me! You were having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keel Key! You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man! Well, now I'm confused. You were looking for things known as the Crystal Stars. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such shots, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio should go with you to Keel Key. Of course, the Crystal Star is yours, yes. But the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. It'll be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Yes, begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to harbor right away. Well, that happened. But hey, at least we have a lead. This one seems... Ah! Ah! Bat! As I was saying, something seems off about this one.
Well, that guy Four Eyes, he's one of the sailors coming with us to Kiel Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just losing it.
Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. That's not sus at all. Alright, Flavia, what have you got to say?
Ah, yes, so is you, eh?
Well, sadly a slight problem seems to have popped up.
Feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship.
She is a fine vessel, no?
She is the SS Flavion, the queen of countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts the very soul! Don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty. She's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I can tell you, this proud ship can... yes, did you speak? Yes, of course.
The problem has sprung up.
I completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me.
Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off. The dog.
The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Kiel Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how do you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem? Then spit out, Ray. Well, sir, I heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Roadport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman such her. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul wants to see him on the seas as of late. Why's a bum? Problem solved! Let's scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair, everyone, does it not? Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you! Well, shit. Now I gotta go find a person. But this person is apparently in Rogueport at the very least. Still locked. At this point, that's kind of an issue. I mean, I know where he is, I just don't remember how to get there. Simply put, he's in this building. I need to get up onto the rooftops, basically. Oh, I see how to do it.
Go up here. Float across there. Grab this. Well, that's fantastic. This here's where we actually need to go. Ouch. What do you blokes want? Yeah, we actually came to see you. You seek out a bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now, away with you! I mean, I'm gonna steal your Shine Sprite. I mean, that's the guy. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. No house just past the wall in the eastern part of town. That's his. I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. This point, I'm just following the plot flags until it lets me go. Bobbery? That old sea dog lives just right at my house if you're facing the front. They say it was a great and important sale long ago. Admiral Bobbery! I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash! We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Well, poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get safely a Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no! Next move, Chief. This Solid dude's going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's the beef with the ocean anyway? Know what I do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. I would want to bet that Polly knows a thing or two. You say Bobby won't go see, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobby back on the wire? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You must want to mount an expedition to Keel Key. Rough seas out there. Most heroes have made their ends. Not old Bobby, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobby's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Let's go. In that case, get ready. Bobby's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobby was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love. The story of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobby was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobby's return. And Bobby, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but soon turned serious. Bobby, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobby, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her back to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since.
That's the saddest tale I've ever heard in my life. No wonder.
You all know his tale now. So tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? We have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, I'll give you this. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobby a letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying.
If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death,
And give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobby in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present that letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobby.
thanks, Bodley. And don't beat yourself up for this. We'll deliver a letter. Come on, Mario.
What? Oh, by Plowerton's beard, not you again! No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you! Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. We heard nothing. Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Kiyogi.
Oh, yeah.
If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Pobbery, awesome. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. At least the departed layer got through to him pretty quickly. But you know, gone an hour and a half, and there's been absolutely no activity in the chat whatsoever. I think this is kind of turning into a void streaming night. So, I'm a level with you. I think I'm just going to call it here, because I'm not feeling like doing an entire chapter at a void stream. Sorry. Unless somebody chimes in the next 5 minutes or so. But let me go see his Rebel. If it says only 1 or 2, then I'm going to know that I'm void streaming right now. Let's see, that's gonna be MK, but let me see for sure. One. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, you know what? We did a bunch of side shit, and we got Ms. Mouse, so if anything, that's probably a good place to stop in light of the fact that we did spend an hour and some change on side quests. So, hopefully next week there's actually people, because Chapter 5 is a pretty solid one. But, till next time, even though there's nobody out there, yeah,